10 seconds.
Best of luck.
Can I get a fly check?
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
They're Branniger and the Hawk.
It has been sighted in towns across the land. After emerging from its box-like shell, it fills the air with flying balls as it approaches. Its name?
Cootie Jitterbug!
So-called cootie catchers are seen here in hot pursuit, attempting to return their balls to the creature's shell before Cootie Jitterbug spews them out again. Who will defend your hometown from
Cootie Jitterbug! It's cootie catching time!
Cootie Jitterbug, new from Milton Bradley. You put Cootie together. Batteries not included.
Lafayette, listen. Oh, shucks, Napoleon, that ain't nothing but a little old cricket bug.
It's Squeaky Shoes approaching.
Oh, cricket bugs don't wear shoes.
Hush your mouth.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy to 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. Say, quick question for everybody. Have you ever wanted to see a Loud House episode where it plays cat and mouse or a coyote tries to catch the roadrunner? Well, it's better safe to say to watch those cartoons than this. A bug strife. Judging by the way this title sounds, I get the feeling that they're starting to run out of titles for Loud House episodes. Because honestly, it's not that hard to imagine that this was based on a 1998 Pixar film, A Bug's Life. Then again, I might get that year wrong. Anyway, this is the 10th episode from season 6 and the 256th episode of The Loud House. And you're probably asking, Loud House Critic, why the hell are you reviewing this episode? This could have been a Father's Day episode. Well, technically speaking, Day of the Dad actually feels more like a Father's Day episode than this one does. And the reason why I picked this episode for this November review, because likely, believe it or not, crickets are pretty edible. But seeing how no one wants to eat a cricket in the house, as bad as Lana didn't want to eat the actual termites and ruthless people, I might as well play cat and mouse in this episode.
Double check, make sure I have my key.
There not any particular reason for you to figure out that this is going to be a forge shadow?
Honey, you shouldn't be out here. Go back inside and get to bed.
I just wanted to see you guys off. I'll miss you while you're at Aunt Ruth's today.
Wow, going to Aunt Ruth's once more again? Yeah, I'm already sensing that this is Lynn Sr.'s way of getting out of going there. Hell, maybe this should have been the predictability episode of Lynn Sr., because he tries to pull this fucking stunt every time. And the way he looks here, he doesn't even look like he's fucking sick at all.
It's a ding-dang shame I'm gonna miss the slideshow of her bus tour of the malls of the Midwest.
Aw, Gesundheit. It's okay.
Even I could pretend to have cancer.
Survey says...
Come out, you little pipsqueak, and fight like a man!
Sweet mother of God, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I was just,
I'm so ashamed.
It's not fair. Why does Daddy get to stay home? Ooh, question answered.
Yeah, and likewise, let's not make another COVID pandemic episode. It's kind of hard to talk with a mask on.
Please, would you stop screaming?
Get lots of rest. We'll see you tonight.
Bye, Dad. Feel better, Bobs.
Woohoo! I'm free!
You dick!
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Was it pretty fucking obvious for anyone not to figure this out with that he's been doing this since the previous episodes?
Nice try, but your judgmental stares won't work. Oh, yes! A day of peace and quiet in this house is a rare thing, and I won't apologize for really wanting one.
You know, you can either say Lincoln or Lynn is actually unlikable in some cases, but in my case, I think Lynn Sr. is the biggest douchebag. Most may agree with me when I say we have a pushover dad, a half-douchey mom, and a bratty kid. Which kid? You could be the judge of that.
Welcome to Operation Dessert Storm. Today is all about waffles.
Anybody hungry for waffles? You might as well have that waffle commercial that has the let go of my ego.
New animal-shaped jungle pancakes, only from Eggo. Part of this complete breakfast.
Lego my ego.
Oh, yay! My favorite W food. This is gonna be the perfect day.
That's what you think. Ah! But you couldn't be more wrong.
You couldn't be more wrong. You couldn't be more wrong.
And now we return for our next segment, For Whom the Belgian Waffle Tolls.
Oh, waffle puns.
Oh, so that's where Lisa got her pigginess from. Once is a blessing, twice is a curse, thrice I'm gonna make sweet love to you all the time. Don't you just love having 11 kids in your house?
Huh?
And now, viewers, we're gonna reveal the secret ingredient to our raspberry waffle recipe.
Okay, I can't be too sure if there's such thing as raspberry waffles, but I can assure you there are chocolate chips or blueberries in waffles. Then again, some of those can actually be toppings to add on. Hell, I like boysenberry syrup on my pancakes or waffles.
The ingredient is this.
Oh, I missed the secret ingredient to the raspberry waffles. Well, come to think of it, it's probably just raspberries.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
What? You guys can chase each other all you want out here.
Okay, I'm a little bit too much confused of why Charles was chasing Cliff so much around in the house, and then when he puts him outside, suddenly he doesn't want to chase him anymore. It's like watching Tom and Jerry, whether the dog Killer or Spike is his name. I'm not sure which name they got. There are times he wants to harm and chase Tom, but there are times he's kind of a gentle dog. One moment he sounds like this.
'Cause if I hear one more sound, I'm gonna skin you alive!
Then he would also sound like this.
My boy's learning to chase cats, and I don't want him to have any trouble. Understand? When he starts barking, you start climbing. Is that clear?
And when creation goes to die, you can find me in the sky upon the lost day, and you will be okay.
Oh, I wish I would have hit him in the gonads. I would have had a huge laugh about that. How is it that Lincoln gets hit in the blueberries, but Lynn Sr. doesn't?
That one hurt him.
God damn!
This, of course, makes Lynn Sr. actually put Gio and Walt outside, and once again, he tries to enjoy his peace.
Peace and quiet at last. Huh? Is that a cricket? Not today.
Burn it. Like fire, hellfire, there's fire in my skin.
Don't you just love how everything is so quiet, and then suddenly when things aren't too quiet, because if the woods are too quiet, you better get the fuck out of there. So Lynn Sr. decides to search for the little cricket, and what better place could you find a cricket when it's not hiding in the basement?
Huh?
Is it the puppet dilemma? You still got cake on your face. Hey!
There you are.
Butter spray, are you out of your fucking mind? That's not even gonna kill it. Even I know that's not even a bug spray killer if that stuff can get your dick slippery.
Eat liquid spray butter, punk! Oh, oh my eye. Oh.
Say, do you always squish someone before being formally introduced?
Ow! Right on the tailbone! Oh, it is on.
Can we put a bit of Tom and Jerry into this? Because I'm starting to feel that's what it's gonna feel like throughout this episode. And also throw a bit of that movie Mouse Hunt, if you please.
Ha! Hello there.
Fucking idiot.
Gotcha!
Ha 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 ha.
Get mad, baby.
Lynn Sr. must be so grateful he ain't at that roof, otherwise he'd be choking on a fucking turkey bone that's been dried.
And here's a bathroom stall from a mall in Indianapolis. This one had auto flushing like the ones at a fancy steakhouse.
Survey says... Did Pan show good form when you did this to me?
I wonder if that guy ever wiped his ass with the wrong hand.
Yes.
Dad's so lucky to be home sleeping.
But things don't get better for him back at the house. Would it be too much to ask if Link Sr. could get more tortured than Lincoln?
Where are you? Aha! Enjoy my size 11, you beast!
Wow, that's your shoe size? Ah, so that's what Rita saw in you that no other girl didn't see quite clear in you, if you know what I mean.
Ah! Huh? Huh? Oh, tailbone again! Ha! This ends now. Ow, my hand! Whoa! Time out!
Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh, dear.
Time in!
Okay, that was a little too unexpected, but what the fuck? So Lincino finally catches the cricket and actually puts him outside, but there's one teeny bitty problem that he forgot.
Go ruin someone else's day. No one outmaneuvers Lynn Loud when peace and quiet are on the line.
Survey says...
Pardon me, gentlemen, but have either of you seen a cowboy doll with a bad arm?
Why, no, I haven't.
Hey, he was talking to me!
No, he was talking to me!
No. No! No, no, no! Key! No!
Well, sucks to be you, doesn't it? But heck, you can always try to go through the doggy door, or maybe what you did before, down the chimney.
Curse me and my innate sense of responsibility! Oh yeah, I gave Grouse a spare key!
Wait a minute, since when did this family start giving Mr. Grouch the spare key to their house? Wouldn't that be like giving the deed to your house to somebody next door who you barely even know, and they could possibly sell your house? That'd be like putting Flip in charge of the catering at a wedding.
No one's home, go away!
Bother. Isn't there anybody here at all?
Nobody.
Somebody there. Because somebody must have said nobody.
Mr. Grouse, I need your help!
Oh, looky, it's allowed. Shocker. What do you want and how fast can I get rid of you?
Well, aren't we nasty today?
Shit, I thought Mr. Grouch would be better than this after this episode.
Remember the spare key I gave you for emergencies? Well, this is an emergency.
Oh, yeah, sure. I keep it in a bowl right here.
Actually,
This is gonna be a long trip.
Should be easy to find. You had it on that weird keychain.
I wove that myself.
All my keys always have a keychain on them, whether it be Nightmare Before Christmas, Friday the 13th, Has Been Hotel, or my personal favorite, the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, wait. Now I remember where your key is.
Where?
Inside your house.
Excuse me, the fuck?
Well, when you gave me that ding-dang thing, I told you. I didn't want the responsibility. So one day when you were all out, I used the key to let myself in and returned it.
Huh.
Wow, you should have seen your dipshit face.
Wow, I don't know if Mr. Grouch was actually being a wise ass right here, or the fact that he actually is being generous enough not to take someone else's key so he doesn't break into their fucking house. But that's a weird turn of event, him just actually getting inside the house and just placing the key on the counter. Just, when did this happen? Again, I don't even know why you gave him the fucking spare key to the house. Especially when you guys weren't even so much good neighbors in the first place to begin with. But when all else fails, Lindsay here tries to get himself back into the fucking house. Since he was too damn dumb to actually leave a spare key. Don't they actually leave a spare key underneath the frickin' mat in front of the house? Or has that been flanonized?
Yes! That's the way in!
And just how are you going to get up there?
Try to outsmart Lynn Loud? I don't think...
Christopher Robin, I have come to a very important decision. These are the wrong sorts of bees.
Is there by any chance you could put all those pets down? Especially Walt. But Lynn Sr. tries something even more stupider than the thief trying to get the 3 golden balls.
Marv, it's an excellent day. The field's not too wet. There's a light wind blowing from the east, and if he doesn't get his smock caught in the pole, he could really go for the gold. Here we go. Oh!
He blew it.
Woohoo! Those father-daughter pole vaulting lessons with LJ Sharp.
Now I'm starting to get the feeling that we just entered the Wile E. Coyote routine.
Oh, stupid cricket! It's all your fault. Sleep right now.
Hey, don't blame the fucking cricket for all this shit. You did this to yourself. Besides, it's just one tiny little fucking cricket. He mean no harm. Hell, everybody should be used to hearing crickets out at nighttime or in the woods. And that's why I love the ambience of night times in the woods, especially when you hear the cricket noises into them. They don't even bother me.
I'm gonna make it! I passed it! Not the cactus! The cactus would have been much better.
Nah, I don't fucking think so. Hell, there was a good connection that him and Lincoln actually got cactuses in their asses. Look back with a Tattler's Tale and see if you remember anything.
Oh, hey, I've done it before. I can do it again. Dang it.
Shit, this dude is stuck like sand on the fucking chimney. But by the way, how the hell was he able to get down the fucking chimney unschooled? And you know, him being in this kind of position reminds me of a Powerpuff Girl episode where this one thief was trying to get into the Powerpuff Girl's house and he was dressed as this rabbit from this frickin' cereal commercial that's like Trix and Captain Crunch together. He got stuck one time in the chimney and he started crying like a biatch.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. That's not me.
On your mark, get set, charge! At least, I'm back in the house.
Back into a house that's gonna get a lot of payments coming out of your ass. Hell, if you spend more time with your kids, you might actually know how to pick the lock of a door. I had a friend who I didn't even know was a burglar back then when he was in high school, and he taught me a few things about how to pick the lock of a door if I ever got locked outside the house and don't have the key.
Oh, thank you guys for sitting through all 700 of Aunt Ruth's slides.
Yeah, judging by the tone of her voice, she felt like she was not interested in seeing those damn slides. I wouldn't either.
Are you kidding? I could look at malls all day. Do you think she'd show it to me again?
No, shut up!
Shut up!
Shut up! Just shut up, you idiot!
Kids, remember to be quiet when we get home. Your dad is sick. He's probably asleep.
That's what you think, dumbass. But you couldn't be more wrong.
But you couldn't be more wrong.
But you couldn't be more wrong. But you couldn't be more wrong. But you couldn't be more wrong. But you couldn't be more wrong. Did I leave my flat iron on? Did I leave my plutonium reactor on? God, I hope not. Mama's coming, Mr. Sprinkles!
Lynn, honey?
Huh? Where is he? Where is he? Chirp, 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 chirp.
Bonkers.
What happened? Oh, honey, you must have been so delirious you trashed the house. I had no idea you were this sick. You need to get to bed immediately.
Survey says... I say, are you blind or just stupid?
What the hell are you talking about?
Your husband faked this sick shit so he could get out of going to Aunt Ruth.
But not here.
You know, this feels like a great pose for Rita and Lynn to be like this when they're having a little picnic date.
You and I didn't quite get along when we first met.
Kids, come on. We have to go.
Move to Canada.
Oh, fuck that. We ain't going to Canada. No. But fuck that. They decided to go to Aunt Ruth until the house is completely repaired. And I should warn you, she's going to show a bunch of million slideshows at the mall, and they are not looking good at all.
Roar of the beast!
Are you kids making that chirping noise? Why would you mess with your old man like that?
It's not us, Dad. It's this little guy.
Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, I prefer this Jiminy Cricket better than that fucked up Jiminy Cricket of Joseph Gordon-Levitt being the voice of him. Ed Helms should have been Jiminy Cricket. Then again, don't even make a fucking live-action remake of the movie.
I found him in the house, and now he's my new pet. I named him Paul.
He's no Ant-Man, but we'll buy it.
No! Don't name him! No! That is evil.
Survey says...
Word to the Kraken.
Bugs, Dev. I mean, a bug strife. So I didn't have too much of a laugh with this episode, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I do with those Tom and Jerry and Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons, because that's exactly what this episode actually felt like. Lynn Sr. is trying to get rid of a simple little cricket that's ruining his peaceful day alone in the house. That's because he faked himself out going to Aunt Ruth. Seriously, what the fuck is this guy's beef with Aunt Ruth? And speaking about the premise of this episode, if anyone were to connect the dots with this episode, you would probably already know that this episode is likewise Two Boys and a Baby and Ruthless People. And although I could throw Sound of Silence under here too. This episode could have been an actual short because that's what it much likely felt like. You know, Lynn Sr. trying to get rid of the cricket that's ruining his peaceful day in the Loud House. And I wouldn't mind for one that there could be a Loud House episode that has no dialogue, that just only has music playing. I mean, check out a Kids Next Door episode called The Fly, where none of the characters don't talk, but the music actually plays the mood and tone. I simply think something like that could have been like this episode. The characters don't have to talk, but you can actually see the eye expressions in their faces. Including the fact of something I never noticed when I actually looked back at the episodes of Two Boys and a Baby and Ruthless People. You ever notice that these episodes have Lynn Sr. in them and he tries to get himself out of going to Aunt Ruth's place? And in the very end, he ends up being there from every chance he tries to escape from it. Take a look how the way Lincoln was in Two Boys and a Baby, tried to take care of Lily, and yet he ended up going to Aunt Ruth's place. And the same way happened to him and Lynn Sr. in Ruthless People. I swear, every time when there's an episode that includes Aunt Ruth being in it, most of the characters try to get out of going to Aunt Ruth's place in the first place to begin with. And in the very end, they end up being there. And you know, it's been a while since we've seen Aunt Ruth since what, Ruthless People? You can correct me if I'm wrong, because honestly, I haven't heard her from season 4 or 5, and yet they bring her back in a season 6 episode. So my recommendation is this: you can watch this episode one time, but after you finish watching it, you'll be saying, I'd rather be watching Tom and Jerry. I'm the Loud House Critic, and let's bring on the appetizer.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove. It's how we show our love. In the loud house, one boy and 10 girls wouldn't trade it for the world.